You wake up to the blue glow of your phone screen, checking emails before your feet hit the floor. By nightfall, you've answered 137 messages, attended 3 meetings, and still feel behind. Your productivity app shows you've been efficient, but the weight in your chest tells a different story. This isn't a work-life balance problem. It's a boundary problem. Our culture celebrates the hustle. We admire the CEO who sleeps 4 hours a night. We praise the parent who manages a career while volunteering at school. We've turned exhaustion into a status symbol. The truth? Your worth isn't measured by your productivity. McKeown, author of Essentialism, calls this the paradox of success. The more options we have, the more we feel overwhelmed. The more overwhelmed we feel, the less we value the essential. We mistakenly believe that doing more equals being more. Your calendar reveals your actual values, not your stated ones. When you claim family matters most but work 60 hours weekly, your calendar exposes the disconnect. This gap creates what psychologists call cognitive dissonance, the mental stress from holding contradictory beliefs. The problem isn't just external pressure. Many of us build our identity around achievement. Psychologist Carl Jung noted that we develop personas, masks we wear for the world, that sometimes consume us. The always available worker becomes not just what you do but who you are. My friend Mark, a marketing executive, reached his breaking point last year. After missing his daughter's recital for an emergency client call that could have waited, he realized something needed to change. I kept saying yes to everything because I thought that's what made me valuable, he told me. But I was valuable to everyone except the people who mattered most. The solution isn't working less. It's working differently. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors you control. They don't limit your potential, they focus it. Newport, author of Deep Work, argues that meaningful productivity comes from focused, uninterrupted time rather than constant availability. Your brain needs space to solve complex problems and generate creative ideas. Every notification steals a piece of your mental bandwidth. Setting boundaries starts with a simple exercise: audit your time. For 1 week, track where your hours go. Not where you think they go, but where they actually go. The results often shock people. Next, identify your non-negotiables. These aren't just activities but states of being. Eat 8 hours of sleep to function? That's a non-negotiable. Family dinner 3 nights a week? Non-negotiable. Morning meditation? Put it on the list. The hardest part comes next: communicating your boundaries. Many people fear setting limits will damage their career or relationships. Research suggests the opposite. Clear boundaries earn respect and set realistic expectations. When Mark started leaving work at 5:30 p.m. 2 days a week for family dinner, his team adapted. Projects still finished on time. Clients still stayed happy. The world didn't end. In fact, his team's overall productivity improved as they learned to prioritize and communicate more efficiently. Digital boundaries matter too. The average person checks their phone 96 times daily, once every 10 minutes. Each check pulls you from deep thought into shallow reactivity. Try this. Turn off notifications for everything except calls from important people. Check email and messages at set times, not constantly. You might worry about missing something urgent. Ask yourself, how many truly urgent matters required your immediate attention in the past month? Most emergencies can wait an hour. Boundaries create space for what matters. Without them, urgent tasks always crowd out important ones. The report due tomorrow will always feel more pressing than your physical health, relationships, or personal growth, until those things break down completely. The poet Mary Oliver asked, "Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" Your answer can't be, "Answer emails faster." True productivity isn't about doing more things, it's about doing the right things. Essentialist thinking means eliminating the non-essentials so you can focus on what matters. This requires courage to disappoint people in small ways now rather than big ways later. Rest isn't a reward for productivity, it's a prerequisite. Your brain needs downtime to process information, make connections, and recover. Without it, you're running on diminishing returns. The ultimate paradox? Setting boundaries actually makes you more valuable. When you preserve your energy for what matters, you bring your best self to those commitments. You become more present, more creative, and more effective. Your worth doesn't come from constant availability. It comes from the quality of your presence when you are available. It comes from the depth of your thinking, the strength of your relationships, and the impact of your contributions. Balance isn't something you find. It's something you create, one boundary at a time.